What happens if you are in immigration court and the judge denies your case? Hi, my name is Maleeha Haq, and I wanted to make a quick video about this topic today because we have a lot of clients in my immigration practice who are in immigration court and who we help to navigate this court system. Sometimes their cases do get denied. However, that is not the end of the road. There are still options further down the road if the judge denies your case, and we can help with that. So I wanted to tell you what is the first step if an immigration judge denies your case. If that happens, we file a notice of appeal to a higher court. It's called the Board of Immigration Appeals, and it's an appellate court that sits in Virginia. And basically what they do is they review the immigration judge's decision and they see if the judge made any mistakes in their decision. And before the BIA or the Board of Immigration Appeals makes a decision, you have an opportunity to tell them and explain to them what mistakes the immigration judge made in your case. Now, that process before the BIA can take a few months, anywhere from 6 months all the way up to 2 years, perhaps even longer. So at that point, you don't actually have to go to the court. The board actually reviews the decision of the judge based on what already happened when you testified in front of the immigration judge. So you actually don't have to go to the court anymore. The Board of Immigration Appeals usually just makes their decision based on what they have in front of them that happened in front of the immigration judge. So after the Board of Immigration Appeals makes a decision, they can either say, yes, looks like the immigration judge made a mistake, we are going to send this case back to the judge to correct their mistake, or they can say, no, looks like the immigration judge was right, your case should have been denied, and they issue a final order. Now, it's actually not a final order because you have another opportunity to appeal their decision to the federal courts of appeal. Now, the federal courts of appeal, which one is going to hear your case depends on where you are in the country. If you are in California, where we are, the federal court of appeals that would decide your case would be the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. In New York, it's called the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. But basically what these courts are, they are federal courts that have a look at the whole immigration process that you went through, all the way from the immigration judge to the BIA, all the way up to when the case landed in front of them. And these are federal courts that have an opportunity to make sure that no mistakes were made in the process and that you were heard fairly and accurately as you were supposed to be heard. Now, you again have an opportunity to present an argument in front of the federal courts of appeal. You can submit what's called a legal brief, which is your legal arguments that are written down. And sometimes you also can have an opportunity to present your case orally, meaning you can go and speak in front of the judges if they ask for that. So just because immigration judge denies your case, it's not the end of the road. You actually still have an opportunity to go ahead and keep going with your case, keep trying. And if you ever find yourself in that situation, we can be there to help you. We do a lot of appeals work in my practice. So please do give us a call, 415-895-0661. Thank you.